and they are starting with a birthday crew. We got a couple birthdays in the house, one in the group, one in the house, and we're going to celebrate them now. It's Take One Productions.
How's everybody doing? This is one of the few times that if someone asks you a question, you can just shout back at that person. Like if you do it at Walmart and you're like, hey, how are you doing today? And you yeah. If you yell, they're probably not going to let you shout at Walmart. So here we go. We'll go one more time. Really get it out of your system. How are you guys doing?
Yeah!
That's fantastic. You get locked up for that behavior anywhere else but this room. Tonight is at least one person's birthday. Zon's birthday. But we've been told that there's another birthday in the audience. Let's get you on stage. One birthday. You've been pointed out.
Right here.
Right here. Come on. This is a handsome day to be born. It's an attractive day for babies. What's your name, sir?
Ricky.
Ricky. Everybody, big hand for Ricky. What's your name, miss? Suzanne. Big hand for Suzanne. Basically, what we're going to do now is we're going to just shower these people in love. In a game we like to call Darling, I Love Is Life. To get us started, may I have an object that you actually handled today? A toothpick? I heard toothpick first. So, Darling, our love is like a toothpick. We have Ricky and Suzanne.
Darling Ricky, darling Suzanne, our love is like a toothpick. It's small and pokey, but don't worry. I'll dig around in there until I find the right spot.
Darling Ricky and Suzanne, our love is like a toothpick. It doesn't matter the size, it's how you use it.
Darling, our love, all three of us together, is like a toothpick, and I need to get rid of this horrible annoyance stuck in between my teeth, and then you get there the annoyance.
Suzuki! Our love is like a toothpick. A choking hazard.
Darling Suzuki, our love is like a toothpick, something sexual innuendo. It's made of wood!
Darling, our love is like a toothpick. It always looks so appealing when it's sitting there on the counter of the Chinese restaurant.
Darling Suzuki, because we're going with that now. It's just easier. Our love is like a toothpick. So many uses.
Darling Suzuki, our love is like a toothpick sitting there on the counter. I just want to push the button, but sometimes I get more than I bargained for. There's two there, and I'm like, you know what? It's like a gambling machine.
Suzuki? Suzuki. Our love is like a toothpick. If I get carried away, there's a lot of blood. That is horrible. That's horrible. I blame you. An occupation. Can we have an occupation?
Car salesman.
Car salesman. I think Ricky might be.
Darling, our love is like a car salesman. I'm really gonna push it on you. You know, wait, just there's more.
Suzuki! Suzuki. Our love is like a car salesman. It's a real lemon party.
Darling Suzuki, our love is like a car salesman. You'll be paying this off for years.
Darling Suzuki, our love is like the used car salesman. I just get so excited.
Suzuki, our love is like a car salesman. What's it going to take to get me inside you today?
Darling Suzuki, our love is like a car salesman. I thought you were a bargain until I saw your package. Ouch.
Razan. So like to try something new. You know, I went back and I talked with my manager. I think he's going to be able to swing us a deal, but I'm going to need to see a credit report.
Darling Suzuki, our love is like a car salesman.
Dang it.
Oh, it was a good one, guys.
A celebrity, any celebrity that's not Trump or Madonna. Paris Hilton?
Oh dear.
Paris Hilton is still a celebrity to someone in this audience.
Darlings, our love is like Paris Hilton. You don't hear about it much anymore.
Darling Suzuki, our love is like Paris Hilton. You know, sometimes it's nice to just bring the old love back and relight that flame, kind of see what goes on.
Darling Razan,
Thank you!
our love is like Paris Hilton. Everyone has seen the green filtered sex tape.
Darling, our love is like Paris Hilton. So hot.
Suzuki. Sweet! Our love is like Paris Hilton. Documented. Now, anything at all. Last one. Tape. Darling, our love is like tape.
Suzuki. Our love is like tape. It's best when it's two-sided.
Okay, I remembered this one. Darling, our love is like tape. I'm not even kidding.
Darling, our love is like tape, and I'm gonna need a lot of scotch.
That is delightful. I had so many tape ones, but I was just so happy that Zach got one out.
They weren't tape.
We are Take One Improv. That's Aaron Michael. John Gehart. Zach DeLon. Kate Pitzstein. Suzanne Zakara. Paul Anthony Hill. Chelsea Vachon. And Thomas. We met earlier today at 9:30. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be playing a lot of short-form games similar to what you might see on Whose Line Is It Anyways? I would love, everybody's so pumped. Never mind, I was going to say I'd love to use a different example, but everybody's very excited about that one. So I'll just go with it. You, sir. Chris, if you don't mind, if you can just remember 1056.
Okay.
Just, I may need that later on. I'm just trying to keep track of something.
Time?
She's on it, people! A gypsy told me I was going to die at midnight, and I just wanted... So we'll be playing short-form games similar to Whose Line Is It Anyway. The first game we're going to play is called Foursquare, and it's a game for Zach, Kate, Chelsea, and Paul. Right. Yes, thank you. That's it. So basically Foursquare is like you're watching TV and you're flipping channels. So we'll go away from one scene, and when we come back to it, time has advanced. Because if you're switching channels, that's how TV works. I know some of you don't know that because you've gone off cable, you're just Netflixing it around, and Netflix and switch to another thing. It doesn't change in time. You're ruining my example, so. To get us started, let's get some suggestions. For these two, let's have a dangerous occupation.
Elephant trainer.
Make English.
Elephant trainer, I've never heard elephant trainer. I'm going to go with elephant trainer. I think elephant trainer would be dangerous.
It is the per capita most dangerous job in America.
For both the elephant and the trainer. Right, shit, right. Here we go. All right, for these two, let's have someplace you would never want to go on your honeymoon. Not prison, not a volcano.
North Korea.
A little political, but it was very loud. So, North Korea. Ship, right? North Korea. For these two, they have a unique relationship. What's that unique relationship?
Garbage man and student.
Garbage man and student. Ship, right. And for these two, let's just have a strong emotion like anger or hate, but not precociousness. 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 I don't know if it counts as an emotion, but I've never heard of that. So we're going with precociousness. Ship right. Let's review.
Elephant
trainers.
They remembered it. Ship right.
North Korea.
Right.
Garbage man and students.
Yep. Ship right.
Yes.
Ship right. Ship right. Ship right. Ship right. Ship left. And the way we start all of our scenes at Take One is we go 3, 2, 1, action, but we don't do it up here. We do it out there, so you guys share some of the blame. And so if you'll say it with me. 3, 2, 1, action!
Sorry about that. I know it's late and you're trying to work. I'm sorry. It's just it's not working properly, and it goes off a lot. And,
I think we need to get that fixed. Let me take a look. Let's just look.
well, it's really quiet now.
Yeah. Fix it? You fixed it.
So how's calculus?
Ship right!
Oh, it's Lucy.
Ricardo, it's so good to see you.
So good to see you.
So good to see you.
Yes. Now, I wanted to invite you over to take a look at these diaries for me. These are artesian silk, which means that they come from under the ground. It's got a nice earthy tone to it in its color.
Yes, it's definitely brown as mud.
Quite so, quite so. I thought that you might have, your sophisticated taste might have appreciation for it.
Well, you know, I'm in 5th grade now.
Ship right!
So, you're new. I see that you have a background in finance. I should have prepared you well for this.
Well, I can't remember a lot of things really well.
Well, that's obviously why you didn't make it in finance, Dumbo.
I know it's my name and stuff, but it's still hurtful.
Ah! What? Please don't spill it on our game of Risk that we're playing. Well, you've made...
It's supposed to be fermented.
Yeah, it's fermented for sure. Look at the... Oh, I see.
Oh.
You accidentally made kombucha.
I think that's a good thing.
Some people like it.
Yeah. They sell that like Whole Foods.
For sure.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah. So do you want to try it?
Yeah. We've been playing this for like 12 hours straight, and I haven't eaten anything, so I'm kind of hoping that
I know, you need a break.
this mold on the top that's fermented
You need a break.
maybe good for me.
Yes. I bet it is.
Okay, so you calculate the integral and then... Well, that's fine. You take this part here.
That part
Write it out. Yeah, integrals.
is
You take the
Is
power
that-
and you...
that's a 4, right? I'm so glad that you married my mom. She just doesn't. Ricardo, I just never knew the world was so big, okay? I just never knew there were artisanal doilies.
Oh, yeah.
And not only that, but designer dog breeds?
Oh, yeah.
Like just the nuts that you see on the corner and you're like, come home with me. Which is how I got every other pet I've ever had. Which is why I have all these rats.
I am so sorry. How would you like a thoroughbred poodle?
A thoroughbred poodle, that sounds... I don't know if it
Or
goes...
something more exotic, perhaps. Perhaps a Aramandine, far-fetched husky.
You know, to be honest, I didn't think we would, 30 years later, grow to be such a great pair. When we first met, I really didn't like you because you called me Dumbo. Now that you've stuck to my nickname, you know.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I ate all of it.
Right? You know, I thought it was something else you ate. It probably was not the kimchi that I made. Or the
There's nothing else in here. It's been 48 hours now, and I haven't thrown it up, and I can't. I'm trying to.
I'm winning at Risk.
I know you're winning!
Thank you.
Dumbo,
There he is! The Aramandine. He's fictional, you know.
I can tell by the scales on the face and the wings coming out of the feet. And the golden lips that just never stop moving.
The pearlescence of his hair it's exquisite, don't you think?
Exquisite, it's beautiful. It reminds me of how I remember when I saw this beast, this majestic beast in that book you gave me, that flip book, and how it flies and dances through the audience. And how that was the first time I knew I was smarter than my age, but I didn't yet have a word for it.
Shipwright!
Dumbo, I'm sorry that I don't want you to be upset with me, okay? I'm so grateful that the women's movement of 2018 maybe shall be okay. And now, as I was saying, the moment I first realized it. Well, here it is.
All your dreams made real.
I've never seen such a majestic creature.
Lucy, it is my joy to show you these things, but I must ask, how is calculus going?
Calculus is wonderful. However, I feel like I was promised that this beast would dance and prance through the audience, and I feel like that promise is not being fulfilled, Ricardo.
They seem to be cannibalizing each
Sing, Charlie. We always in that game when the players start eating themselves. And when it becomes clear people don't know what precociousness means. The next game we're going to play is called Where's My Waiter? In this game, John will be a waiter. But Suzanne and I will be on a date at a restaurant. What's your favorite kind of restaurant? Olive Garden. And she was very quick to answer Olive Garden, so it's not like a sarcastic, "This is my favorite place." It's genuine, I love the Olive Garden, because when you're there, you're family. All right, but we are having a date, but it's not for a joyous occasion. It's a date where you're going to give some bad news. It's not divorce. What is it?
Letter of recommendation.
A letter of recommendation. It's a letter of recommendation at the Olive Garden.
You should work for us.
Instead of being recognized.
Yeah. And the scene starts in
3, 2, 1, action!
I'm so glad you agreed to meet with me, Melissa.
Well, I had no choice. You are husbands.
And it's great. And I feel like maybe my dating circle would open up if you'd give me a letter of recommendation of how great a husband I am.
Well, until you give Papa his money. For me.
Well, in my defense, he did promise me a payment plan. And so I've been planning on paying, and so...
He's waiting for the donkeys!
Right! You know how hard it is to get donkeys sent in the mail? It's difficult.
Hi, I'm Tony. Welcome to Olive Garden.
Hey, Tony. I feel like I know you. I feel like you're my cousin or uncle or nephew.
I work here every Friday.
That
I'm
might
a
be
very
it.
recognizable face.
Thank you, Tony. It was a family. Darling Melissa, what would you like?
I think I answered that question.
Oh, sorry, Tony. It just seems like we're so close, like brothers.
Hey, buddy, it's in the saying that we're family, but you're not the family.
It's my second worst trip to Olive Garden.
On a lighter note, the chicken fettuccine Alfredo is on sale today. So it's special. 2 for 1. Oh.
2 for 1 chicken Alfredo.
Chicken fettuccine Alfredo.
Fettuccine. Seems like she's just eating her napkin on it.
She looks malnourished.
Well, she's Russian.
You're the one that rushed into this.
Oh. It's Russian is a homonym, Tony. It means both where she's from and then
Would you guys like a beverage?
I would
some appetizers?
Vodka.
She would like vodka.
Do you have vodka?
Because she's not scared of stereotypes. I also am not scared of stereotypes, Tony, so I will have a rosé. Rosé all day, Tony.
We only have the bottle available, and the cheapest is $84.
Woohoo! That sounds steep. I'll have 3.
All right, I'll be right back with your beverage.
Oh. Melissa, I love you. I still won the recommendation letter. But did you notice our waiter? Seems like one of those people who loves Denzel Washington as an actor.
fool. Just
Use your English.
weirded out by his taking his arm and wrapping it around his head and putting his finger in his mouth like a hook.
Oh yes, it is weird that he wraps his arm around his head and puts his finger in his mouth like a hook. In case people couldn't understand a Russian.
Here at Olive Garden, I had developed a wonderful thing where I strap the tray on like a vest so I can do this more often. Here's your vodka, and here's your 3 bottles of rosé.
Oh, they came out all at once. That's inconvenient.
Speaking of which, have you seen Flight? I just love John Goodman in it. He's also in it with Denzel Washington.
Oh, he's a drunk pilot.
He's a lot more than a drunk.
Right?
He's an excellent actor, I get it.
Yeah. So do you guys, I've been talking it up like once. Do you guys want the fettuccine Alfredo?
Honey, were you interested in the fettuccine Alfredo?
It's 2 for 1.
We can each have 4.
I'll stick with my napkin, thanks.
I have
Bring more
one.
napkins.
I will have 2 fettuccines with Alfredos. I am carbo loading.
All right. All right. Dirty Hulk.
Excuse me?
Dirty Hulk. It's a weightlifting reference.
Well, I'm just carbo loading. I don't work out.
Another napkin in my Oreos.
Of course, honey. This one was on my lap. And that's why I promised to pay your dad.
You trained me well.
Honey, I don't mean to keep talking about this waiter, Tony, who seems to be not like family. But I find it disturbing how he keeps grinding on us every time he comes out to take an order.
It was very distracting.
It was distracting. I almost didn't remember about the fettuccine chicken Alfredo.
I find it hard to understand him. After every 4th sentence, he would just cough. Like,
Right, no, you didn't have to do
with spit.
The spit, yeah. Right into my rosé all day.
Very You're not.
So the recommendation letter. I think it would really help my Tinder profile if I could put down. My international wife thinks I'm super cool.
Well. Oh, he's back.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm filling your napkin. Yeah. If you could roll half of them and put some silverware in it, it would come out.
He's very pertinent to someone who knows.
If you could just roll back. Here's your fettuccine Alfredo. Yeah.
That's lovely. Just one.
Oh wait, here's the second one. Speaking of which, have you guys seen Fences? Viola Davis was amazing. No, you roll the napkins. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold. It's the bird flu. Bird flu.
The bird
The bird flu.
Bittersweet Symphony. Got it. The bird flu.
Yeah. Do you want any dessert?
I mean, I still have a whole nother chicken fettuccine
I
Alfredo.
asked you, do you want any dessert?
Of course I want dessert.
You know what I'm really happy about? Is that we say we're family, but right now we're not family because this would make this weird.
Remind me of my grandpapa.
digging into my arm. There.
Dessert. Dessert.
I would love the tiramisu. And I believe she would love napkins.
You want red or black?
Tiramisu?
Red, like my country. Reminds me of home.
I thought white was it. It's snowy.
Tony, I don't mean to get on to you, but that's racist.
You're the one that ordered tiramisu.
Hello, comrades. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Welcome to Olive Garden, where everyone is family and pays their debts like family.
Yes. There's a payment plan, and I plan to pay. I think that joke still holds up.
Well, I hope my nephew is treating you right. It's a little bit strange. Every time he hears Russian accent, he screams, "Yippee-yi-oh, look at me, here I am!" This is not dance, but you find services adequate.
And so far, he's been 50-50.
Well, I don't really care as long as we pay our debts at the end of the service. Thank you.
Honey, you're doing a fantastic job. Did it seem weird to you that at this Russian Olive Garden, our waiter seems to be from Louisiana?
I don't know, did he mention it every time he started a sentence? Because if he does, then that's going to get a problem.
Yeah, that was weird that he mentioned it at the start of every sentence.
You know, Louisiana. We eat that with our hands. Tiramisu? Napkins? It was right.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Excuse me, boss?
In Louisiana, we don't keep red napkins around.
Yeah.
Blacks are more fit in color, it's slimmer.
Yes, this definitely reminds me of Grandpapa.
Yeah, Grandpa's got boobs. Speaking of boobs, in Denzel Washington, you guys seen Snakes on a Plane?
We always end, where's my waiter with a racist? Big hand for John. By a sound of woos, how much are you enjoying the show so far? That's fantastic. Some of you held back, so just feed my soul. How's the show so far? We're about to go into our final game. What was the time earlier? She's on it. 10:56. Olive Garden. Thank you. All right, this is going to be our last game. This game is called He Said, She Said. It is a game for Aaron, Palace, Kate, and John. Now, if I could get them to go a little boy, girl. Now, this is a complicated game. There's a lot of moving parts to it. And I'm just going to expect you guys to be able to catch up. I will give you a hint. Watch their mouths. All right, so before we start this game, can I have a location where a lot of people would interact?
Library.
Jail! I heard jail. Who said jail? You don't say jail? Did someone say something that sounded like jail?
Library.
We're going with jail. I'm sorry. If you want to make it a jail library, that's
what
fine.
you're saying is you just wanted it to be
No,
jail.
I got very excited over there when I thought jail happened over here because we hadn't gotten jail.
Jail makes you excited?
Yeah. I hate it when people respect my safe word. All right, you're at the jail library. And we'll have the players introduce themselves.
Hey, yeah, my name is Professor Stonkompantomtom. Yeah, it's a weird name, I know. I get it a lot. They hired me here at this great estate of State Library Prison. All the horrible books go here. I specialize in horrible books, I would always go to the restricted section of the library and read about them. And then finally they just decided they were unfit for children. So they just took them all and they moved them to this horrible yet wonderful place for me.
All right. I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Professor Sternkompentanto.
Okay.
You didn't hear it the first time?
I just wanted to refresh. And what was your favorite horrible book?
My favorite horrible book was the one with the pornographic images. I'm pretty basic.
Yeah, these people heard that's what I'm into. Thank you so much. Next.
Hi. I'm an old romance novel.
What?
Donated to the jail library from old lady's house, and her name was Grandma Swanson, and she was a wonderful old lady, but then she died, and so I got donated here, and I'm known as a pretty bad bitch.
Thank you. You're from Grandma Swanson, but what's the title of you?
Snakes on a Plane.
What's up? I'm here. My name's Tyrese. I've just been in prison for the past 5 years for money laundering and tax evasion. No biggie. My corporate office kind of caught me in the midst of some problems. I was short selling stocks, all that. So now I just kind of spend my time trying to do my time right, reading some less than favorable erotic fiction. I spent a lot of time with my favorite book, Snakes on a Plane. For no particular reason.
All right, Tyrese, how do you feel about burning Madoff?
Well, I feel like he has a lot of good options to say, and I've been watching him and all the way his stock movements go. But I feel like his positions are solid.
Okay. Thank you so much, Tyrese. Next.
Hi, I'm Martha Stewart. We're going to have a great day in prison today, and if you're wondering who runs this show, it's this bitch right here.
Martha, what is one of your favorite discoveries about prison, whether like recipes or decorations?
Absolutely, I'm so glad you asked. Thank you very much, Warden. You see, I really like to start with a nice bowl of toilet water. I get my bitch Tyrese to smuggle in cloves, ginger, and oranges. And then I put it on a fire that I make out of clothes from whatever roommate is my current roommate. I can't seem to keep a roommate for some reason.
Thank you so much. Quick review.
He's for Professor Stonkompentanto.
Thank you.
Snakes on a Plane.
You're up, Tyrese.
Martha.
Alright, and the scene starts in 3, 2, 1, action!
Bitch, please. Don't want to know a man writing a horse romance novels. This cowboy shit's overplayed. Somebody check out my book. Where's that book? Oh, here it is. I'll find that show. Oh, snakes!
Yeah, I'm here. Like what you see.
Yeah, man, you know snakes. I've just been having some tough times, man. These guys all up in here want me to join their gangs, and I'm just like, I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to make a roll. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, let's just pop you up. Oh, yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Yeah, there's been some good quality time in my book.
All right, today I'll be making flames out of these library books.
Oh, no!
Talk to me. You can tell me what's going on.
She's gonna burn me! You know what it's like to be burned? That old lady, Grandma Swanson, used to burn me with her cigarette butts after she got really well. I don't want to talk about it, but they hurt.
Tyrese, these clothes, let me smell them. They smell like Washington clothes, and I very specifically asked you for New England sourced clothes.
Now, excuse me, Martha. You know, I know you've been trying to do your little book burning and shit over there. I ain't having no part of it. You know, that shit gets you in trouble, and I'm trying to stay straight. I know how you white bitches just go crazy over this jail.
Tyrese, I don't want you to forget the first thing that I said to you when I came into this prison, and that is that you are my bitch.
Everybody, this is a place, a respectful place. And we just, you know, why are you trying to burn my books, Martha?
Bitch, please! You're not gonna burn me! You're not gonna burn me! Don't touch me! Help!
Bring it up. What are you doing with my book here? I'm trying to just have some good quality reading time.
I think that we should all just take a moment to take this book. I have a story to tell.
Go on, Dr. Stantonopoulos. Tell you the story.
It's Stan Campantanto.
Stan Campantanto.
See, snakes on a plane here.
Snakes on a plane!
Come on over here, snakes on a plane.
No, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Martha, I believe that you have my book that's required for this story. And as we all know here, I am employed and you're just here. So give me a book.
Professor, when I look into your eyes, I realize I've never known love.
I would love to hear more about this story because you know I love a good romance novel.
How about snakes on a plane? Ouch, it hurts! Please, somebody put me out!
All right, I got you, snakes.
Never in my life read a romance novel. I didn't have the time. I had too many doilies to iron.
Martha, I just totally forgot my story. But I know that it had something to do with... No, that's a bald face.
That's okay, Dr. Stantonopoulos. Just keep talking. I'll read my book over here and you can distract Martha.
Okay. Well, you know, when I was a young boy, I never... My parents didn't love me. And,
Snakes on a plane, shut up, you're not on fire. She hasn't even put you over the kettle yet.
I am about to set this book on fire. This must be a psychic book. Because sad backstories do not turn me on, Professor. I am Martha fucking Stewart.
Improv.com. If you guys are hankering for more improv, we're doing a show down in Dallas next week at the Pocket Sound Theater. If you guys are wanting to know my safe word, come see me after the show. I love you. Have a great night.